Prepare yourself to take the helm as... Wow. Listen, man, listen. I'm Black Dragon, and welcome to another edition of Black Dragon Biker News Network, biker news you can trust. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. Welcome to the morning news show. Man, let's just jump right into it. This is ugly. So I told you guys the other day that running from the cops gets bikers killed, because of all the things that can happen when you when you're trying to run from the cops. And a thing that's also kind of scary is just what happens if you piss off a cop by acting a fool on the highway. So maybe we should do a video called "Acting a Fool on the Highway Can Get You Killed." In this instance, a guy says that a cop witnessed him acting a fool on the highway and got pissed off about it and did something that could actually kill him. And you're like, really? I mean, could that happen? Video shows motorcyclist slam into the back of a Florida Highway Patrol vehicle after trooper braked suddenly. Tell me that couldn't be so, that a trooper actually brake checked a motorcycle, possibly putting his life in danger, and they actually have it on film. Stunning video shows the moment a motorcyclist slammed into the back of a highway patrol trooper's car. The rider who posted the video believes the state trooper intentionally stopped in front of him, causing the crash. It happened on I-595 on Broward County, in Broward County. And while that rider was ultimately found to be at fault, of course he was. Of course he was found to be at fault. He hit him from behind. And while that rider was ultimately found to be at fault for the crash, he believes that the trooper's actions could have killed him. A second camera that was pointed on the rear of the motorcycle showed the moments the vehicle went airborne when the rider, with the rider then being thrown to the pavement. In the video, you can quickly hear what appears to be the state trooper telling the rider, "Stop tailgating him." You can kind of tell what's on somebody's mind. You run into them and they come out, "Ha, you shouldn't have been tailgating me." In the video, you can quickly hear him say that, "Stop tailgating me." The video publicly posted to the YouTube page of Hyped Life is now at the center of an investigation after the rider claims the trooper intentionally stopped causing the crash. "He was treating me as a biker like all other bikers, probably trying to prevent me from running away, or just pissed off because he hates bikes and wanted to take me out." Crazy. Crazy, huh? The rider, who asked, of course, not to be identified because he's probably afraid the police want to kill him, told local news these things. He said he wanted to take my life. The crash happened earlier this month on the westbound lane of I-95, just past the Weston Road exit in Davie. In the incident report posted by the rider, it claims the trooper witnessed him driving recklessly, weaving in and out of traffic and speeding. So he was doing his damn thing, probably popping wheelies and carrying on. We have some video. Let's go check it out. Let's see here. Hopefully they don't throw a commercial on me. Let's go check out the video.
Of course, a motorcycle driver crashing right into the back of a state trooper. But was it intentional? The motorcycle driver believes the trooper stopped on purpose, causing the crash. Local 10's Roy Ramos went in search of answers and joins us live with more. Roy.
And Nicole, this all happened right here on the lanes of 595. And while that motorcyclist was found to be at fault for the crash, he believes that state trooper's actions could have killed him. A motorcyclist captured on video crashing right into the back of a Florida Highway Patrol state trooper. Another camera pointed toward the rear of the bike, showing the moments the vehicle is airborne and the rider is thrown to the pavement.
What are you doing, man? Stop tailgating me!
In the video, you can quickly hear what appears to be that state trooper telling the rider to stop tailgating him.
All three of you probably think the tail for driving reckless.
The video publicly posted to the YouTube page of Hyped Life, now at the center of an investigation.
Whoa, what are you doing, bro?
The rider claims that trooper intentionally stopped, causing the crash.
He's probably trying to prevent me from running away or just pissed off because he hates bikes. He wanted to take me out. He wanted to try to take my life.
We learned the crash happened earlier this month in the westbound lanes of 595 just past the Weston Road exit in Davie. In the incident report posted by the rider, it claims the trooper witnessed him driving reckless, weaving in and out of traffic and speeding. In an attempt to slow the rider down, he activated his emergency lights and slowed down rapidly, and the rider crashed right into him.
The worst part is my lower back. Yeah, I just got really lucky. I didn't break any bones or none of that.
But it is the trooper's maneuver this man believes could have resulted in more serious injuries or possibly his death.
It was just traumatizing. I just feel uncomfortable around police now.
What are you?
And as you heard right there, that motorcyclist was placed into handcuffs. Well, in the video that we were able to obtain, he goes on to say that he was never arrested, only issued a citation for that crash. As for the actions of this state trooper, well, we have reached out to Florida Highway Patrol. They tell us they are continuing to investigate. For now, in the city of...
Investigate what? What are they continuing to investigate? Now, I don't know if you guys are watching, but this guy was doing over 80
Take my life.
miles
We learned
an
the
hour.
crash happened earlier this...
This guy was doing over 80 miles an hour. Over 80 miles an hour when this police officer... I'm looking at the video. Are you looking at the video? Did you see the speedometer? This guy was doing over 80 miles an hour, and the police officer takes up the whole road, flips on his emergency lights, and steps on his brakes. Did you see that? Let's kill the volume on this, and let's just go look at that again. Okay, so at this point, you see 75 miles an hour, but at another point, you'll see this guy's doing over 80 miles an hour. Let's go here. 75 miles an hour, the lights come on, and he swerves on and to take up the whole road. This is crazy. Watch this. Watch this right here. Oh, you can't see. Sorry. Let me put this on where you guys can see it. All right. Here we go. This now you guys can see it. Watch this. 75 miles an hour. He's still at 54 miles an hour, closing the distance in seconds. 75 miles an hour when this guy steps on his brakes. 61, 54 right there. That is freaking crazy. You can't slam on your... He hit that guy at 47 miles an hour. He went from 75. Did you see that? He hit him at 47. You can just look at his speedometer. Let's go back here. I think they show it again. Yeah. Okay. So here, this kid is doing... That was 71. We saw him a little bit earlier at 75. Watch. He hits that car at 47 miles an hour. How did this guy brake? He basically stopped in front of the kid. How was the kid found ultimately liable? I saw one point where he had 80 miles an hour. Right there. 80 miles an hour on that speedometer. Right there. You'll see the 80 coming up. Right there. 80 miles an hour. He's doing 80. He's slowing down. 75 is when that cop basically slammed on his damn brakes. It's crazy. You're looking at what's the investigation? I just conducted the investigation. There's more to the investigation than that. It couldn't be any clearer. Look at it one more time. Okay, so he's getting down. It looked like he popped a wheelie right there. He's doing 81. 77 at 77 miles an hour is when this cop stopped in front of him. 77 miles an hour. You damn right he tried to kill him. He tried to take him right out. Well, I don't know if he tried to kill him, but he definitely intended to wreck him. Dante Riddle said, "Good morning, Black Dragon. Yep, same thing happened to me 2 months ago. Guy pulled out onto the center lane. I was doing 40 miles per hour and tucked and roll. It sucks at 50. you don't heal so fast. It sucks at 50 years old, you mean. You don't heal so fast." That is absolutely stunning to see that. I can see exactly why the rider thinks that somebody tried to kill him. That's terrifying. That's down in Florida. So, running from the cops will get you killed. Speeding and acting a damn fool in front of the cops will get you killed too, I guess. He purposely took that kid out. It looked like to me from what I just saw. That was an incredibly stupid move to slow that kid down. It would have been smarter to give him a ticket. Well, he probably figured the kid would run, which the way the kid was riding, not afraid, rolling at 81 behind the cop, he probably didn't want the kid to run. So I told you guys, these cops are young and they're running on testosterone too. And they'll just get so incensed, so hyped up, they'll damn kill you. Here's another one. Here's one that was really kind of crazy. In Greendale, Indiana, a man who says he witnessed another motorcyclist jaw-dropping attack on a convertible driver Sunday is sharing his account of what happened. Jacob Barhorst says he was riding his motorcycle along US 50 near Hollywood behind a group of bikers, but wasn't a part of the group and doesn't know any of the bikers that were in front of him. He says the driver of a black Mercedes convertible cut off one of the bikers, but seemed to be apologetic. The guy cut him off and he waved at him like, "My bad." And the guy just kept egging him on, like just getting next to him, telling him to pull over and everything, he said. Barhorst says the convertible and motorcycles went through several green lights, but when they reached a red light, one of the bikers dismounted and allegedly began punching the convertible driver in the head. According to police, the convertible driver is nearly 70 years old. Jesus. The guy was just trying to cover and hold, but he got him a couple times, said Barhos, who estimates the driver was punched 5 times. Even after the beating, Barhos says the driver appeared conscious and drove off when the light turned green, but then he started going on the other end of the road into oncoming traffic. "I was like, holy cow," he said. The driver reportedly lost consciousness and crashed into the side of a pickup truck. By that point, the motorcyclist, passenger, and 2 federal motorcycles were long gone. They jumped on their bikes and ran like cowards. Barhorst believes the suspect's passenger, a girl wearing a red helmet, may have been a child. It looked like he had a child on the back of his bike, he said. As for the incident as a whole, Barhorst says it's not a way to react when you're upset. Just let it go and move on. Police described the suspect as a white male, 40 years old, 6'1", about 230 pounds. And they're asking you to call if you can identify him. This is the video. It is crazy. Look at him punch that guy over and over and over.
So he started just wailing on him. Pow, pow, pow.
Punching him from China.
I just cut him off. He waved him like, "My bad." And the guy just kept egging him on, just get next to him, telling him to pull over. It was just trying to cover and hold, but he got him a couple times.
After the attack, the driver attempted to drive away. He lost consciousness and crashed later. Man, tell you what, man. These people have lost their damn minds. This is why you need to be able to protect yourself. If he'd have had the opportunity, if he had had a nice 38 snub nose in his belt, you could have killed that guy. He could have run into somebody head on and killed himself and killed somebody else in the other car. Anyway, never fear, because we have an update to this story. Yeah. They caught the son of a bitch. They found out who he is here in this news latest story. Lawrenceburg police ID the motorcyclist seen punching the driver. Because you guys seem to forget there are cameras everywhere. You get so mad, you get so pissed off, you get in your feelings so hard that you seem to forget there are cameras everywhere. Lawrenceburg police say they have identified the motorcyclist seen attacking the driver on camera. Video taken on Sunday from what appears to be a traffic camera, which they are everywhere, shows 3 motorcyclists pull up next to a black vehicle stopped at an intersection of US 50 and Laurie Lane in Greendale. One of the riders jumps off his bike and is then seen punching the driver of the vehicle several times before getting back on the motorcycle and riding off. Police say the driver was knocked unconscious and his vehicle went forward, hitting a truck in front of him. Investigators say they have identified the suspect attacker, but have not released his name. They also have identified the 2 other riders seen in the clip, but they say they were not familiar with the suspect nor had anything to do with the attack. Lawrenceburg police also have not said anything about the female passenger on the suspect's motorcycle, so we don't know if it was a child or not. The case will be reviewed by the Dearborn County Prosecutor's Office. So they got him. Anytime you beat up a 64-year-old or 70-year-old man, bro, hope you feel real good about yourself. Anyway. A gray beard told me not many years ago, you are not invisible, says SSW Custom Sewing. So, anyway, that's the news for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you guys Monday. I'm not sure if I will have a roundtable on Sunday since we will be burying our brothers and sisters this weekend in Slidell, Louisiana. If you guys can get there to see us, it will be at 3:00 Central Time in Slidell. Let's see. Do I have that queued up? I was looking for my dog all night last night and all morning this morning, so I don't have the things queued up that I'm supposed to have queued up. Oh my goodness. Here it is. Okay. So we will be burying our folks. We will have a celebration of life for Cuban, Fall Risk, and Irish. Cuban and Irish were married. He was the president and founding president of the Slidell chapter, also known as the North Shore chapter, at the Abundant Life Tabernacle, 1701 Franklin Avenue, New Orleans, Los Angeles. Also, the repast will be at the Holiday Inn and Suites at 372 Voters Road and in Slidell, Louisiana. 800-465-4329 is the number there at the hotel. We would absolutely appreciate you guys coming there. Our GoFundMe to help support these folks is Black Sabbath MC North Shore Chapter fundraiser, and you can go to it at https:// GoFund.me /9 Charlie Bravo 4 Delta 464. https:// gofund.me/9 Charlie Bravo 4 Delta 464. And anyone that wants to come, we'll be absolutely glad to see you. All right. So if you need to call me, 404-692-0336. If you need to email me, blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. You can join us on Discord. The Discord link description is in the description box. You can join our online magazine, bikerliberty.com. We are on Black Dragon Biker TV, Facebook, Black Dragon Biker TV, TikTok, Black Dragon Biker TV, Instagram, and YouTube. And our online podcast is the Dragon's Lair Motorcycle Chaos. This is the podcast that's taping as we speak right now. Okay, so that's it for me this morning. The Dragon's Lair Motorcycle Chaos is the podcast. The Dragon's Lair, LAIR, Motorcycle Chaos. So that's all the ways to get a hold of me, all the ways to check out the show, all the ways to do the things that we're doing. We have much love for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Protect yourselves at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. I have some really cool people that are going to be coming on to our new prepper show, Think Tactical. I'm lining them up for you guys right now. So when we hit with that show, that channel, you might as well go save it, go like it. ThinkTactical.com or ThinkTacticalNews.com is the website. Think Tactical is the YouTube page. And Black Dragon Survivalist blog is the Facebook page. So go and start liking us and following us right now, because we're getting ready to hit like you ain't never hit it before. Somebody said Jack Russell's hunted foxes and rats. Time to get some pheromones to bring him home. Man, somebody's got my damn dog, bro. Somebody's got my dog, or somebody's got my dog, or the coyotes got him. He's a long way from home where I lost him. I doubt he can work his way back here. Anyway, maybe I can hire somebody that has a tracking dog or something. Maybe I'll look that up. Matter of fact, I'll look that up. There's somebody might have a tracking dog or something. Maybe we can track them. All right, folks. That's my 2 cents. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book. Okay, here. Let's check this out real quick. You know, I've been talking about my hero soap. I wanted to show you guys. Here's my empty bag of my hero soap. I actually use this stuff. I'm going to do a commercial with me in the shower. You guys will like that, won't you? Won't you guys like seeing me in the shower? I'm going to have a model with me. You know, some sort of maybe 2 or 3 models around me. I don't know if you guys remember the commercials that used to have Joe Namath in them. Great balls of comfort with Noxzema. You remember those commercials? Are you guys old enough for that? Where he had these models around and he's in the shower and he's got this Noxzema cream. Yeah. So I'm gonna do me some. You guys want to see me naked, right? So anyway, this Hero Soap Company, I use this stuff. They sent it to me. I used it, and it's awesome stuff. And what I like about it, and I'll just be kind of cool with this, is that it's manly. It smells good. They got all kinds of soaps. They've got lavender and all these kind of manly smells. Peppermint tea tree, peppermint cool, spearmint. The woods. They have body washes now, which is new for them. They didn't have the body washes when they first contacted me, but they got them now. What I like about these folks is that they give a percentage of their sales back to charities that are focused on helping veterans and first responders. So that's they say, we want to thank you for helping us support our veterans. So if you and first responders, so if you buy some of this soap, they're going to send. You can get a subscription. That's the other thing. You can get a soap subscription, like you can get a razor blade subscription. And if you buy their soap, a few things happen. One, they send you get some soap to wash your ass. They get some money, that part of it they're going to give to veterans and first responders. And if you use the discount code Black Dragon, which is what we're hoping you use, they will give a percentage to us as well, which keeps the show supported. So good on them, good on you, good on us. And of course, you guys know I love these rings. My sister accused me of having demonic rings. How are you gonna accuse me? She told me she was terrified of my rings, and she said each ring was more demonic than the one that I would previously put on. Each one was more terrifying than the previous one. And I don't understand how she could say that about my rings. My rings are cool. You got to have some cool rings if you're, these are my rings, man. So if you like rings, like I like rings, biker rings, you can go here to Gothic Rings, gthic.com. Just like with the soap company, if you use your discount code of Black Dragon, you get you a very cool discount, 20% in this case. I like the Medusa ring, man. They got some very cool rings here. They got Masonic rings, So use these folks. They got pewter and all kinds of stuff, silver, actual silver in these rings, and they've got stainless steel rings. Man, their rings are the bomb. I like them. I wear them. So get you some, man. Get you some.
You are fake news.
Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news you can trust.
Biker news you can trust. Biker news you can trust. Biker news you can trust.
Prepare yourself.